I finally got it. I finally got my order from Fragrancebuy.ca, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna do a quick unboxing. If you're interested to see what I got, keep watching. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda Marie. Over here I love to discuss all things fragrance. If you're into fragrance, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. This is a very impromptu video. I'm just getting off of work. I decided to change my shirt, put on like a t-shirt. Okay, I love this shirt. I got it. Where did I get this shirt from? I got this shirt from the outlet, okay, in Cypress, Texas. Where was I? Oh my god, why can't I remember where I bought this Aaliyah shirt? Hold on, I gotta call. Let me call Courtney right quick, because we was together and girl, I cannot remember. I'm telling y'all, since I ain't blaming it on COVID, because truth be told, my memory has gotten a little sketchy. But I'm gonna blame it on COVID this time, period. Hello. Where did we get the Aaliyah shirts from? It was the outlet, but what was the store?
Charlotte Roots.
Charlotte Roots. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. It was like $10, so I picked it up. Anyway, this is a very impromptu video, honey. My makeup is looking a little blotchy. I've been wearing it all day. Y'all might hear my stomach growl in this video because I am hungry. But, okay, I wanted to do an unboxing with y'all because Lattafa has been duping everything lately. Everything. I've heard so much buzz around the Lattafa fragrances, and they're duping everything from, like, oh my god, I don't know, the Baccarats. They're duping all of the Tom Ford fragrances, okay? I want to say they are duping, they have a few dupes for the private collection for Dior. Honey, I got one, okay? And I want to say I got one Tom Ford. I got one fragrance that they're duping that's supposed to be like a dupe of the Tabac from Dior. I got that one, and I got another fragrance that I don't know if it's a dupe, but there's a lot of buzz around it. Actually, there's been a lot of buzz around the third fragrance for a while now, which is supposed to be like, it's reminding people of Eilish by Billie Eilish. And y'all, if y'all been following me for a while, I will link my initial review of Eilish up at the top in this video. I was not impressed by that fragrance. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I was not impressed. It's not a bad fragrance, but it wasn't giving enough for me. Like, I needed more, you know what I'm saying? I needed more. So anyway, let's get into the unboxing. Oof, hold on, do I need a box cutter? Okay, cool. All right, this package actually took almost 2 weeks to get to me. And I just want to send some love to all the people, my neighbors basically, up in Dallas, Fort Worth. I know they got hit, maybe Lubbock got hit with some snow. So I just want to send a big shout out to y'all. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are, you know, just being safe, man. I feel like when it snows in Houston, it doesn't snow in Dallas, and we're literally like 4 hours from each other, so that's kind of odd to me. So yeah, I just want to send a big shout out to y'all because my package was actually delayed in Fort Worth, so that's why it took so long to get it. Usually when I order from Fragrancebuy, I get I get it in like 5 days. But yeah, that's why. But I hope you guys are being safe again. And here is the box from Fragrancebuy.ca. They are a online fragrance retailer, and I'm pretty sure they're located in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. But I have 3 fragrances here, as y'all can see. And let's pull out this first one. This is, I don't know if they're all Lattafa, but I'll let y'all know. This first one is called Tabac. Let's talk about something real quick, because when I was looking for these fragrances, they are not necessarily under the Lattafa name. I feel like this is a sister brand, a sister company affiliated with Lattafa, or maybe owned by Lattafa, but it's called Maison Alhambra, okay? And I was having a hard time finding like the Lost Cherry dupe and all that, because it is under Maison Alhambra. I hope I'm saying that right. But this is Tabac, okay? This is the one that is said to be a dupe for Tabacular by Dior, the private collection for Dior. And look at the packaging. Like, you can see if you own anything from Dior, if you've bought anything from Dior, the packaging comes just like this. The only fragrance that I have from the private collection is Fève Delicieuse, okay? That is the only one. I have Woody Oud. This is Woody Oud. And look at the packaging. It's giving, y'all know what it's giving. It's giving Tom Ford, okay? It's giving Tom Ford. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about oud wood. It is kind of expensive. Like, all Tom Ford fragrances are, some of them, okay, maybe they are worth the price tag. Some of them, I'm gonna say a few of them are worth the price tag. But I think at this point in the game, Tom is not letting up when it comes to the price of his fragrances. Like, he's like, no, as a matter of fact, we're gonna go up on the price. That's what I'm giving. That's what I'm getting, okay, from Tom. Smoking Cherry is running you close to $400 for, I wanna say, like a 50 ml. I don't know, but it's expensive. And the way, you know, I'm trying to do things in 2023, like, I'm not really trying to spend all my money on fragrances. And I don't have a problem with dupes. I love a good dupe. And I would scream it at the top of the mountain, honey. I would tell everybody. I would write it in a letter, honey. I would post it. I will say it on this video, okay? I don't mind a dupe, especially if the dupe is worth it. I'm buying it. So this one is from Lattafa as well. This is called Nebras, okay? Nebras. I know you guys have heard a lot of buzz around this fragrance. You probably have seen a review or two already, but I wanted to get my nose on it and see what is it giving, okay? What is it giving? As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and open this one up. One thing I will say, when it comes to Lattafa in their packaging, baby, they know how to give a presentation, because every Lattafa fragrance I've bought has come in a really nice package, and I do appreciate that a lot, okay? This one is nice as well. So you just slide the box open. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. And it has a book here. Let me look and see what's in this book. Oh, so in this booklet, you basically get a rundown of all of the Lattafa fragrances. I think that is very, very cute and very neat for them to do that, okay? It just makes us want to, oh, it also has the notes of each fragrance as well. I really like that, because when people are talking about Lattafa fragrances, I like to see the notes. I always go to Fragrancebuy. I always go to Fragrancebuy and check out the note breakdown, and I also read the reviews of what people are saying about the fragrance. But this is the box. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. The bottle is gorgeous, you guys. Oh Lord, hold on, child. I'm getting too excited. Gorgeous, as you can see here, black and gold. I love the bottle. So let's go ahead and spray. Have to have the sprayer at the front of the bottle. I don't know why. I've been doing that since baby Johnny was a boy, okay? I've been doing it forever. So let's go ahead and spray. Yes, an immediate sniff, I will say, yes, this is definitely giving Eilish by Billie Eilish, okay? A sweet, gourmandish, fruity essence. The vanilla is very present in this fragrance, just like it is in the Eilish. I don't know. I'll have to come back and do a follow-up video for y'all to let you guys know about performance and things of that nature. But yes, right off the rip, it's giving Eilish. So if you like Billie Eilish, you will like this one. I'm picking up a little spice in here too. Okay, I do. Now this is said to have some fruity notes in here, and maybe I'm picking it up, but I cannot necessarily pinpoint what fruit it is. This fragrance is pretty. I mean, Eilish is pretty too, but it wasn't banging. It wasn't banging. So if the girls are right, the girls said that this is stronger than Eilish, then I'll let y'all know. We'll see. But it is definitely giving Eilish. Yep, for sure, Eilish. Moving on to Woody Oud. Y'all know I cannot wait to smell this. I don't own Oud Wood in my collection, like I said earlier. I mean, I have a bunch of Tom Ford fragrances in my collection, and yes, I could have been bought Oud Wood, but it was other Tom Ford fragrances that I wanted to buy first, and I just never got around to it. But now that I have this, and if it's giving like the girls say that it's giving, who knows when I'm gonna buy Tom Ford's Oud Wood. I'm just keeping it real. Definitely reminding me of Tom Ford. Definitely. Let's remove the top. Look at that. If this ain't Tom Ford, I don't know what. Like, oh Lord. This is good. At initial spray, I am picking up a Middle Eastern vibe, okay? I'm not even gonna front on y'all. I wish I had a sample of Oud Wood to compare it to. I might run out at some point and see if I can get a sample from Sephora, and I'll circle back and do a follow-up video to let y'all know if they are similar, okay, in comparison, if they are actually dupes. This is giving me, it's giving me oud. It's giving me a very Middle Eastern smell. Now, if you know, if you are a fragrance lover and you have a few Middle Eastern fragrances in your collection, you know what I'm saying when I say that. It just has a Middle Eastern vibe, an incensey, oudy feel, vibe, smell, all of that, okay, all of that. It's not necessarily giving me that Oud Wood, Tom Ford DNA per se. Like, it just not. If anything, it's giving me like Oud for Glory, which I think is made by Lattafa. Is it? Yes, because I have it back there. But at initial spray, that is the first fragrance that came to my mind. It was not Oud Wood. It was Lattafa's Oud for Glory, okay, which I think is an amazing fragrance as well. But if I had to pick between Woody Oud and Oud for Glory, I would go for Oud for Glory because it has a little bit more razzle dazzle, a little bit more sex appeal, a little bit more. It has more. This, it's giving, but it's not giving me more. Like, I need all the things, okay? It's not giving me all the things. But I would probably rank this one out of 10. I would probably give it like a 6.5, maybe a 7 after I put it on my skin and see what it does. But yeah, there is as I take an inhale, like a big whiff, there's something in this fragrance that comes off a little powdery, okay? Again, I pick up oud and it's not heavy on the oud. Oud Wood by Tom Ford, you guys, is extremely heavy on the oud. It sits very masculine in my opinion. This sits more unisex, okay? it sits unisex, but it's leaning more masculine, okay? But yeah, I would definitely, I mean, I'm gonna say it's not a dupe for Oud Wood. I'm just gonna say that. It's not a dupe for Oud Wood at all, okay? Nah. It's a good scent. It's good, okay? Would I run and spend my money on it if I could go back in time and, you know, I would not spend my money on this. I probably would have, if they would have had it, they didn't have it at the time, the cherry dupe, I would have got that. Now I'm kind of staying away from the peach dupe, the bitter peach dupe, which I don't know the name of, Lattafa's version of bitter peach. I'm kind of staying away from that one because with bitter peach on my skin, on paper it smelled amazing, okay? But when it got on my skin, it turned very bad on my skin. I'm not trying to gross y'all out by any means, but it smelled like puke on my skin, the Tom Ford Bitter Peach, and that's why I don't have it in my collection. What's so interesting though, the Lost Cherry kind of did the same thing too. I don't know why, but and I don't own a full-size bottle of Lost Cherry either. I have other dupes of that fragrance. I do have a travel size though, but I do have other dupes of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. But I still would have spent like $20 on a Tom Ford Lost Cherry dupe, okay? Because I actually do enjoy that fragrance, and I love to layer it with other things. So a little bit disappointed in Woody Oud, but it is what it is. Now y'all know. Right, last but not least, we're going to open up Tabac, which again is a dupe for Dior's Tabacalore. And I have smelled Tabacalore. I don't own that one, but I've definitely smelled it at the Dior counter in Saks, and it's actually a beautiful fragrance. And at the time when I was trying to decide what was my first, which was gonna be my first Dior fragrance from the private collection, I went with Fève Delicieuse because I'm really a gourmand girl at heart, first, and then secondly, I am a earthy, woody, incensey, oudy, tobacco type of girl. Like, I like those heavier notes in fragrances. So, but I went with the gourmand first because I'm a gourmand lover. Let's open up the packaging. Oh, it's on there good. Okay, y'all. Listen, they not playing with y'all, even down to the freaking bottle. Look at this. Even down to the bottle, they giving it to us, okay? They are giving it to us. I am not mad. I'm here for it 100%, honey, because listen, anywhere I can save money, I'm gonna save. I'm glad I'm on the first floor and not upstairs, because they would be mad at me. Ooh, girl. Spray. She is not gonna disappoint. Oh, ooh. Ooh, she's right. You understand? R-I-G-H-T. Right. She is right. Love this. Ooh, baby, that tobacco is so sexy in this fragrance. Honey, why stop playing with me now? I love it. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Do you understand? Highly recommend. If you like Tabacalore by Dior, but you don't want to spend the coin, honey, you need to run. Don't walk over to Fragrancebuy.ca. Run and get this fragrance. It's everything. It's giving everything it needs to give, honey. It is giving the house down. You hear me? Child. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so when it comes to tobacco scents, I'm really not that girl, okay? I'm really not that girl. Here's why I'm not that girl. Like, don't get me wrong. I love a good incense. I love a good smoke. You know, like, I'm not a smoker, but I love a good, sexy, smoky smell. But sometimes tobacco can throw me off. The reason being is because, especially with Tom Ford's Tobacco Vinyl, I don't own that one in my collection. And a lot of people ask me why. There is something very odd. I think I talked about it in my perfume collection video. Okay, so I used to date a guy that smoked cigars on the regular. And he actually ran down the whole history to me of cigars and how they're made and X, Y, Z. So what he told me was, there's a guy or people or whoever, I don't know if they do that now, but supposedly the really good cigars, I think they still use this technique where they roll it up like a blunt. And for those people that are green, honey, I can't explain what a blunt is to you on YouTube because I might get dinged, okay? When you get off, go Google it. But they roll it up like a blunt. They put the tobacco in there, roll it up, and they lick it, okay? They lick the paper. And when he would hand a cigar to me to smell, I swear that I could smell someone's saliva on the cigar. Maybe it's all in my head. I don't know. But I was like, ever since he told me that, when I smell tobacco fragrances, I'm always trying to see if I smell something saliva-like in the fragrance, because if I do, I can't wear it. I don't get that in this at all. This is a sweet, warm tobacco scent. It's not smoky. You get the tobacco leaf, okay? You get the tobacco leaf in this fragrance, minus the saliva, okay? It doesn't smell like it's been burnt. If you ever walked into like, what do they call those things? Humidor? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's like a little room where they keep all the cigars at the cigar bar. It's giving that minus the smoke. It's a very appealing, very sexy, very mysterious, kind of come hither type of smell, if you will, okay? And it is fabulous in this fragrance. I'm really curious to see how this is going to perform on my skin. This is something I could literally wear every day, to be honest with you. I don't need a rhyme or a reason or an event or whatever, a reason to wear this. I can just wear it solely on the fact that I'm in the mood to wear tobacco today. I was about to say Tabacalore. Now, in comparison to Tabacalore and Tabac, I would say Tabacalore, the real thing, is a little bit heavier on the tobacco. I would say that. It's definitely has more depth, okay? It's definitely deeper, darker, more intense than this one. This is like a baby version compared to that one, if my memory serves me correctly. But I remember distinctly smelling Tabacalore and I was like, wow, this is full of tobacco. But very different from Tobacco Vinyl. This is very different from Tobacco Vinyl. I could tell there's a little vanilla in this one. The vanilla is very light in this one. The tobacco is definitely the star in this fragrance. But I definitely give this a 10 out of 10. Sitting unisex, okay? But leaning slightly more masculine, okay? But anybody can wear this fragrance. Anybody can wear this fragrance. I can see me layering this with something, probably another tobacco type of scent. You know what it is in the dry down? Only in the dry down. This, what I'm smelling, it reminds me of Red Tobacco by Mancera, but only in the dry down. If you guys are familiar with Red Tobacco by Mancera, you know that dry down hits different from that initial spray. It morphs into something very soft and powdery, but still holding a lot of sex appeal to the fragrance. That's what this is. This is the dry down of Red Tobacco by Mancera, for sure. I've been smelling a lot of Red Tobacco lately because I put it on to my best friend. He been wearing it, honey. He been wearing the hell out of it. He loves it, so I've been smelling it a lot, and that is what I'm reminded of when I smell this fragrance. But I love this. I love this one. Yeah. By Maison Alhambra. Okay, it's good. 10 out of 10. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Okay, highly recommend. That is my quick unboxing, which is not so quick actually. Comment down below and let me know if you have any of these new Lattafa, I should say Maison Alhambra dupes. Comment down below. Let me know which one you think I should get, which one I should try. I'm really wanting the cherry dupe. I'm waiting for it to come out on Amazon, to be honest with you, because I feel like with Amazon I get my packages faster than if I order from Fragrancebuy.ca, and plus with them being considered out of the country, I think the tax on that is a little higher. Like, I don't know if you guys notice this, but or if you've ever bought from you know, a perfume brand that's, say, like in Italy or Paris or wherever, there is a charge, an international charge that popped up on my bank account, and that's the only thing. This is the only thing that I've bought internationally. So, and it wasn't bad. It was like almost $7, but still, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, if I can get it from Amazon and then plus I get free shipping because I have Amazon Prime, that's what I'm gonna do. What I paid for each fragrance. For the Nebras, I paid $45, which I think on Amazon is running like $65, okay? For the Tabac, I paid $29.95, and for the Woody Oud, I paid $30.95, which Woody Oud was very hard for me to find on Amazon, and then when I did find it, there was no reviews on it, and I really try to steer away from buying fragrances on Amazon and no one has reviewed it because I ain't trying to get got. You hear me? Total, subtotal was $105.90. With the shipping, it was $14.95, which I feel like if I spend anything over $100, the shipping ought to be free. I'm not even going, okay? Plus that little $7 international fee that my bank threw at me, take that. So y'all can do the math on that. But if you like me and you already gonna get taxed for the shipping gonna be free with Amazon. Like, you can just do the math. If the Nebras was $45, right? Plus that additional 10, that's 55. I'm gonna pay, you know, you gonna pay a little bit more with Amazon is what I'm saying, but your shipping gonna be free, and 9 times out of 10 you gonna get it in 3 to 4 days max. I'm not mad at that. Like, to be honest with you, I'm not mad at that, right? Okay. If you're into fragrances, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell, that way you don't miss any upcoming videos that I post. Also, give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys to all my new subbies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. And also thank you to all of my babies that's been rocking with me since day one. Love y'all, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I hope you are smelling good doing it. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.